Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, I am going to tell that how to complete Fundamentals of Laws and Ethics in just 40 days, which is paper 3 of CMA Foundation. So let's start. It is basically divided into two sections, which is section A, Fundamentals of Commercial Laws, which covers 70% of the subject, and section B, Fundamentals of Ethics, which covers 30% of the subject. In section A, there are three acts covered in the section A, which are as follows: Indian Contract Act 1872, which covers 40%, Sale of Goods Act 1930, which covers 20%, and Negotiable Instruments Act 1881, which covers 10%. And Section B, Ethics and Business, which covers 30% of the subject. So let's coming to various study notes of the Section A. We have first study note, which is Indian Contract Act 1872, which covers 40 marks of the subject. So it is very important for exams. Let us see the various topics covered under Indian Contract Act 1872. First one is essential elements of a contract, offer and acceptance, which is basics of the Indian Contract Act. And you must give it at least 3 days to study the basics, as there are MCQ questions in the CMA Foundation exams, which is the basic questions. So if you don't know the basics, then you cannot do the multiple choice questions, which covers 42 marks from the section A part. So must read the basics of the acts thoroughly. Let us coming to the next topic, which is void and voidable agreements. Just give it one day and you will know what is void and voidable agreements. Next topic is consideration, legality of the object and consideration. This topic is also not so hard. You can complete it in 2 days. Next is capacity of parties and free consent. This topic is easy but a little bit lengthy. So give it at least 3 days to complete this topic. Next topic is quasi-contract and contingent contract. You can complete it in 2 days. It is not so tough. It is also easy. Next topic is performance of contracts. You can complete it in 2 days as it is a little bit lengthy. Next topic is discharge of contract. Discharge of contract is also lengthy. Discharge of contract is also a little bit lengthy. You can complete it in 2 days maximum. Okay. Last topic of Indian Contract Act is breach of contract and remedies for breach of contract. It is very important and lengthy too. So give it at least 5 days. It is not so tough. It is easy but lengthy. Give it at least 5 days. And in this way, you need at least 20 days to complete Indian Contract Act 1872. Let us coming to the study note number 2, which is Sale of Goods Act 1930. It covers concepts and definition. Must give at least 2 days to know the basics of the Sale of Goods Act 1930 and its concepts. Next topic is transfer of ownership. It is an important topic. So give it at least 2 days to study it thoroughly. Next topic is conditions and warranties. You can do it in 1 day. And the another topic is performance of the contract of sale. It is also important. So give it at least 2 days. Next is rights of unpaid vendor. It is very important, but you can complete it in 1 day. But it is very important for your exams. And the last one is auction sales. It is a little bit lengthy but easy. You can give it 4 days. So in this way, you can complete Sale of Goods Act in 10 to 12 days maximum. Let us coming to study note number 3. Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. First topic under this act is negotiable instruments, characteristics of negotiable instruments, which is basic. Give at least 2 days. The next topic is definition of promissory note, bills of exchange and check. Give at least 2 days as definitions are very important for your exams. Then the next topic is difference between promissory note, bill of exchange and check. Give at least 1 day but read it thoroughly, as difference is very important, as you will be having all these chapters again in your CMA inter exams. So must understand all the concepts thoroughly. Last topic under Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 is crossing, meaning, definition, types of crossing. It is not so important for CMA Foundation, but you can just read it. Now coming to the next study note, which is study note 4, covered under section B, which is ethics and business. It covers 30 marks of the CMA Foundation exam, paper 3. And out of this 30 marks, you will get 18 marks objectives. So, which is its first topic, which is basics, ethics, meaning, and importance. Read it thoroughly and give it at least 2 days, as you will be having 18 marks objectives from this. So you must have to understand the basics of the topic in order to score marks in multiple choice questions. Next topic is 7 principles of public life, which is most important topic of ethics and business. You can give it in one day. It is very easy and the most important topic. Next is the relationship between ethics and laws. Relationship between ethics and law, you can give it one day, and ethics in business, you can do it in 1 or 2 days maximum. So in this way you can complete study note 4, which is ethics and business, in 5 to 6 days maximum. So let us see how many days you need to complete the full subject of fundamentals of laws and ethics. 5 days, 5 to 6 days for section B, and for study note 3 you need at least 5 to 6 days. 10 to 12 days for study note 2, which is sale of goods act, and for Indian Contract Act 20 days. 20 and 35 and 5 40. So in around 40 to 45 days you will be completing your paper 3. And I repeat that please study this subject thoroughly, as you will be having all these chapters in your CMA inter exams. So it will be very difficult for you if you don't study everything, the basics and everything of this paper in CMA foundation. Then you will be having very much trouble in your CMA inter exams. So must go through each and everything. In case you have any doubt, you can contact me. You can drop your doubts in the comment box, and don't, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.